Arne Slot, the enigmatic Dutch manager, has been making waves in the footballing world with his tactical acumen and transformative approach to the beautiful game. From his humble beginnings as an assistant manager to his meteoric rise to prominence as the head coach of Feyenoord, Slot's journey is one of perseverance, innovation, and unwavering commitment to his footballing philosophy. Arne Slot's journey into coaching was preceded by a distinguished playing career that laid the foundation for his future success as a manager. Born and raised in the footballing hotbed of the Netherlands, Slot began his professional career as a midfielder, showcasing his talent and tenacity on the pitch. During his playing days, Slot plied his trade for several clubs in the Dutch footballing landscape, earning a reputation as a versatile and dependable midfielder. His astute reading of the game, technical proficiency, and leadership qualities endeared him to fans and coaches alike. Following his retirement from playing, Slot seamlessly transitioned into coaching, beginning as an assistant manager at PEC Zwolle, where he ran the youth team. He soon jumped to Cambuur as a first-team assistant before taking over as interim manager. Then he did the same at AZ Alkmaar, joining as an assistant in 2017, only to once again replace a fired manager, this time on what was expected to be a more permanent basis. In 2019, Slot was handed the reins at AZ Alkmaar, where he sought to implement his vision of total football, inspired by the legendary Dutch footballing philosophy. But his time in the Zaan district did not go as AZ had likely hoped, though not for lack of on-field success. Slot had his Alkmaar team in second place in the Eredivisie in the 2019-20 season, behind only perennial Dutch powerhouse Ajax, only to see the season cut short due to COVID-19 and no champion crowned. Upon return to action the following season, Slot's AZ Alkmaar team fell to 7th before Slot was abruptly fired, not because of the team's performance, but because the job at former Dutch powerhouse Feyenoord had opened up and Alkmaar management found out that Slot had been in talks with becoming their manager the following season. Alkmaar management said at the time, "We want to have a head coach leading the team who is fully focused on AZ." While admirable, AZ Alkmaar has yet to replicate Slot's second-place finish since his departure. Since taking the helm at Feyenoord in 2021, Slot has overseen a remarkable transformation of the club, leading them to their first Eredivisie title in 6 years in 2023. His strategic signings, tactical innovations, and emphasis on youth development have revitalized Feyenoord and positioned them as a genuine perennial contender in both domestic and European competitions. Slot's tactical prowess and managerial expertise have been evident in Feyenoord's performances on the pitch. His ability to outmaneuver opponents, exploit their weaknesses, and adapt to different game situations reflects his tactical flexibility and astute understanding of the game. At the heart of Slot's success lies his tactical ingenuity and strategic foresight. His preferred formation, the 4-2-3-1, epitomizes attacking football, possession, and intense play. Slot's tactical setup emphasizes fluidity, creativity, and teamwork, with specific player roles and positioning designed to create scoring opportunities. One of Slot's most notable tactical innovations is his utilization of the double pivot in midfield to create central pockets of space and facilitate build-up play. They support the attacking quartet, consisting of a number 10, 2 wide attackers, and a center forward. The fullbacks start deep and wide, gradually moving forward to support with delayed runs as the attacking unit narrows. Slot favors an organized and purposeful press, utilizing the winger and fullback pairing to aggressively press when the opposition distributes the ball wide. This leaves a defensive back line of 3, with the double pivot providing cover. Slot sometimes varies his pressing approach, employing an extra player in the front line, particularly the number 10, to strengthen the threat on goal during high regains. However, his teams also demonstrate flexibility, dropping into a more reserved defensive block when necessary, with wingers offering support alongside the double pivot to form a solid defensive shape. This strategic approach allows Feyenoord to dominate possession and dictate the tempo of the game, while also providing defensive stability and cover. Slot's emphasis on aggressive pressing and early pressure in defense reflects his commitment to winning the ball back high up the pitch and creating scoring chances through quick transitions. His high-intensity playing style demands hard work, determination, and unwavering commitment from his players, reflecting Slot's own ethos as a coach. Slot has been compared to Marcelo Bielsa due to his attractive brand of football and commitment to playing stylish football regardless of the opponent. Known for his engaging, polite, and charismatic personality, Slot's presence on and off the pitch is captivating. He has a reputation for having a strong rapport with his players, appealing to their more human side rather than just their on-pitch abilities. He's also been a fan favorite, demonstrating engaging interactions with both fans and media at every stop, something that will no doubt endear him to the potentially much tougher arenas of judgment that await him should he move to a different league. Slot likes to have a large influence and control over football operations, which could deter some organizations from pursuing the Dutchman if they prefer a front office to maintain that decision-making. But his high-energy personality and desire to build through youth and include academy players in his squad could entice some clubs to acquiesce to some of Slot's demands. As Slot's star continues to rise, speculation mounts about his future in the managerial ranks. Slot remains committed to his project at Feyenoord and the pursuit of Champions League glory. He has stated that he will not leave Feyenoord for another Dutch club, and he has mentioned his desire to eventually coach in the Premier League. Slot's decision to turn down lucrative offers from top clubs in favor of staying at Feyenoord underscores his loyalty, integrity, and long-term vision for the club. However, continued success both domestically and in Europe will undoubtedly have some of the continent's biggest clubs looking towards Slot as their future leader. With his tactical acumen, managerial experience, and unwavering dedication to his footballing philosophy, Arne Slot is poised to leave an indelible mark on the footballing world for years to come.